What's up, boys? We back with some more of the new DRG Survivor patch. My meta progression is still pretty weak, so I'm trying to chip away a bit at that by doing some of the easy Hazard 5 weapon mastery. So let's try some gun platform here. That would obviously be the maintenance worker for a bit of damage and reload speed. The gun platform will be a bit weak early on, but I think with the hyper-focused nature of these runs, where you get a lot of levels for them pretty quickly, it should be pretty easy to get to a point where I just can't lose, hopefully. Once you get some decent reload and fire rates. Let's get some reloads to make them more consistent here. Man, still missing that mining speed and movement speed. I think it's only a few percent, but it's somehow extremely noticeable in the early game. Let's see, 2 more flowers. That'll hopefully be a nice golden XP boost. Good level up. I'll take some early pickup radius to help me collect resources and XP. Big damage. The one thing is, I don't think any of the balanced overclocks make a huge difference for the turrets. You can cause them to explode and get a bit of reload speed, but I think that's a fairly small increase. And I don't think the mining will really help that much in only a 3-level dive. Ooh, big crits. They're actually pretty similar, but I might want that at some points. It's so weird that a white upgrade is similar in power to a purple. Ooh, that's gonna take a long time. Actually, would like to have the turret mining stuff here. I'm so slow. Yeah, I'm gonna need some more damage to actually be able to kill the elites. Maybe the gun platform wasn't a good idea to do this early on? There's not really any way I can hit them right now. Oh, I guess I should probably save the supply pod for them, with how weak I'm gonna be early game. Magnet over there as well, that'll give some nice XP. So I guess I try and farm a lot of the trash mobs with the detonators, and then try and squash them with the supply pod here to min-max. Luck would be pretty helpful, but I kind of want some overclocks. Mine nearby or plasma. Let's go plasma for the extra AoE. Let's see if I can get that one gold spot that I missed earlier. And it is hard to move around on this map. Very tight choke points. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna have a lot of time for that. Alright, let's go for some detonators. And then grab the magnet and go for the squash, I think. I guess I'll take a blue over those. Another reload. I might need to delay that a bit. I'm gonna take some HP since I'm almost dead. Another fire rate since it's cool. Right now, let's go for it. I don't know that gold tipped will help that much here. So I think it's between these two. I think it's probably too early for that. Let's just grab the Vita Miner. Have a bit of HP here with the level ups. Grab some more fire rates. Some more fire rate into a second overclock. And I think I probably take disposable here. Mining wouldn't be bad with the plasma, but it's just such a short run. I think I'm gonna take the small amount of extra power that one gives. I can maybe kill some detonators in a big choke point like that. I don't know if I can go back up there. Kind of hard to actually clear stuff out right now. Ooh, big HP, that's very helpful. That'll let me get a bit more XP. I guess probably more HP.
You made short work of stage 1. Well done, miner.
Fire rates, some more fairly early pickup. Let's see what else we got. Damage, reload, fire rates. I can get 2 of them, so I'll go damage and whichever I need more here. 215, 130, so I need reload. And I guess might be able to get some value from that still.
This is a simple mining mission. Get it done, miner.
Wonder what slot they're serving in the can.
I think the electric conversion would be much better on single target though. With how fast the turrets can hit, you can ramp up a lot of the electrical stacks, giving you a ton of crit and a bit of AoE damage.
Swarm detected. Get ready. They'll be with you shortly.
Honestly, maybe I should have just taken the mining effect. I just feel so slow right now.
We got too much clutter for the supply pod to land. Do something. Objective completed. Excellent job.
Let's get some more reload. Yeah, that's the one I needed. One more level and I should be good at least. Yeah, there's some very narrow choke points here.
The scanner just lit up like a Christmas tree. We got a swarm incoming.
Like, what is this? Some more fire rates. I think I'm gonna go ahead and grab the massive fire rate here. At least this one isn't too bad to mine out.
The scanner just lit up like a Christmas tree. We got a
There's
swarm incoming.
so many bugs, my god! What is happening? Is it supposed to be like this? This is insane. Big damage. It's so hard to even mine anything, my god. Let's get some more fire rates, and then I guess I need to squash them? Because I am struggling right now. These are terrible, my god. Like, they do literally nothing. Let's get some crit damage, some big reload. I guess some crit damage? Some armor, probably. How am I supposed to get through there? What? I guess get armor and try to tank it? Some more reload. Yeah, I guess you have to go armor and take it. Jesus. Some more reload. That's pretty nice. It leaves me with 8 nitro, which I can't get anything. Piercing would be pretty helpful, but oh well. Then we have gold. I'll take some decent movement speed, 1 stage left, so I don't think luck will really do much here.
Let's shake it up.
Well, I guess we're getting it.
This is gonna help me be a perfect dwarf.
Here we go. You found the dreadnought. Now you just need to make it come out of hibernation by destroying the cocoons. Show them what a
Alright, this is
can do.
way harder than I was expecting, so I don't think plasma was the play. Maybe you hope for electrical and then your single target will be way higher and you'll have some debuffs doing pulsing AoE damage to help out a bit. I can kind of clear an AoE now if they're in a decent spot to get bounces on them. I guess those are pretty similar, with the white one just being better. See, my artifacts are completely useless as well. The healing one helped a little bit early on, but Jesus, those are bad.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god, I am so weak. Yeah, this definitely does not seem like the build here. And I think that knockback almost pushed the elite into me there. Big crit damage, probably worth it. I guess I need to save that for the boss? I don't understand how I'm so weak with a gun platform at level 26. Guess you can't really get duration here, but there's still a ton of reload speed and fire rate. These are awful, wow. Decent damage. And then if I get the twins, I guess I can't even really drop them with the supply pod since it's basically impossible to hit them both. So they'll just heal up. Let's reroll that. I don't think I really did myself any favors there.
I feel by the lines.
Decent reload.
One these.
My damage is so bad. How? Decent damage. I can't kill anything, my god. Got a regular dreadnought, so I can maybe try and cheese him. Decent reload. Good timing to get the supply pod on him. Please give me a decent artifact. Not really. That would be about 10%, 11. I guess it's the levels. Fire rate, and some reload. Pickup, probably not. I'll take some more reload. Decent damage. The piercing might help me land some shots here, since I don't have any yet. Another decent reload. Like, I feel like the stats on that are decent. Have pretty good reload and fire rates. Decent damage. But my damage just seems awful. Maybe I can try and pull him through the detonators here? Not if he's summoning the rocks. I'll take some armor. Okay, now he's right on top of the detonators. On top of the detonators again. Let's grab a bit of crit to try and finish him off quickly. Some more damage probably. 325 and 270, so fire rate's probably better than. Some more crit damage. Try and pull him back through the turrets that are already set back up. Okay, I don't really feel like I had a good build there. I just feel like I kind of cheesed the run by dropping supply pods on everyone, but I somehow pulled it off with fairly low meta progression. Got some decent crit damage, not a lot of crit chance. Terrible, terrible artifacts, my god. But the upgrades for the gun platform were pretty solid. I think electrical would be better than plasma here. Disposable tech was fine. I just felt extremely weak that entire run, Jesus. That was a tough one. But we got some permanent upgrades there, some more cores for some more meta progression. Let's see, what was I leveling? Luck, I think? Improve my upgrade rarity. But man, this is gonna take a while with how rough that run was. What's up, boys? We back with some more Hazard 5 weapon mastery, and I think it's time to get some Thunderhead now.
Thunderhead, more like Thunderhead,
So let's go with the heavy gunner, I think. Juggernaut would actually be pretty solid. I don't think weapon specialist would be that great. I guess it's basically reload speed versus the Juggernaut stats. I actually think I like Juggernaut.
I should work on my anger
And the shorter range might actually make it a bit easier to aim in some cases, since sometimes it'll aim at an enemy really far away. Let's go fire rate to make it a bit more consistent. And with the lower range, it might not have... It's still firing off screen, huh? Maybe that won't work then. We are on the magma core, so I'll be able to keep the Juggernaut passive stacked with those a bit. But hopefully this ends up being easier than the gun platform run, because that one was surprisingly rough. I had to basically cheese the level out with supply pods and detonators. Thunderhead should have plenty of damage for bosses. Let's grab some piercing. So hopefully I don't regret taking this instantly. Oh yeah, I'll keep the passive stacked up here. I just don't think that's going to make a huge difference on a 3-level dive. Mocap is solid. More reload. Big damage into the first overclock. And let's go with the fire rate reload speed. Make it as consistent as possible. Dump the entire clip quickly, and then reload and start firing somewhere else if enemies are getting too close in another direction. Big damage. Let's get a bit of reload probably. 3.22 is fairly long.
Objective completed. Excellent job.
What is that one aiming at? Let's get some big AoE farming with the detonators. Another damage. Try and keep the passive stack. Oh, it fell off right before I could. Ooh, that's a bad aim. Yeah, that's why I like getting a lot of fire rate on it, so you can reload and go again pretty quickly. One volley is that much damage, wow. I don't mind some HP on the Juggernaut, if it's higher rarity. I will be taking damage fairly often, although I can mostly use the lava pools to help with that. There we go, that should be all the resources, I think.
My scanner is overloading, miner. Get a move on.
Some juicy AoE farming with the extra piercing. Another reload. Yeah, I don't know if the reduced range is really improving the targeting any.
They're getting worse, miner.
But the damage does seem plenty high enough. I'm actually trying to keep the ranged one alive for a little bit for some extra XP. Another reload. Close to the second overclock. Decent damage. Actually, I guess that's equivalent to a white upgrade. If you only have one weapon. I guess armor there. Damage into a second overclock. 100% piercing would be quite good. Bringing up to a 10. Yeah, I'm down for that.
My favorite type of clock.
Well done. Objective completed. Drop pod has arrived. Get there now. It will leave without you.
Damage or reloads. I think I'll push the reload a bit more. Big fire rates. Another reload. Let's see, that one's actually fairly far away. I'll grab the XP and then try and go straight for it. Movement speed's helpful for that.
Drop pod is about to head out. Stage 1 completed. Well done. Taking you to stage 2.
Another piercing. Up to 12. Cheap reload.
Oh, this is it.
Oh, that has some passive stats now. Okay, reload speed and fire rate. But I definitely think I want the 150% fire rates here.
Put a bit of extra kick in it.
Let's grab some crit damage, see what else there is. I can get both of these, and I do like those stats,
Pick one of these.
but I don't know. I guess I'll grab it.
Upgrade's gonna change my life.
There's work to be done. Have an atom miner.
It does feel like it's a bit of a struggle to mine out all of the resources on the weapon mastery maps for me right now. Not sure how much maxing out all the current meta progression will help out with that though. But another core will be greatly appreciated. And I can even get it out faster now.
Swarm is heading your way. Load up.
Thunderhead should just knock him back if I can get the right angle on it. Then I can stay on the resources.
Supply pod prepped. Clear out the landing zone and triangulate your position so it can land.
I'll probably start pumping the damage now.
Objective completed.
Oh, I needed that. Hello and good.
I could use some crit chance, I think.
Baby.
Impact imminent. Prepare to fight for your life. Big swarm is approaching.
That does nothing. That does nothing. I guess it's gold scanner? For a tiny amount of value towards the end of the second floor.
The swarm is heading your way. Load up.
How to target Hoarder. I guess just pierce everything down there. I'm almost on the final floor. Maybe it'll pay off in a few levels. There's a decent amount of XP here. Let's get some more fire rates. And I guess massive piercing. I don't know. Maybe. beautiful, massive piercing.
Oh, yeah. I always feel stronger.
Big reload.
Legend.
Bit of crit damage. Since you can't get any weapon-specific crit damage, that's still decent.
The bugs are getting worse. Move it.
Another reload.
Baby. I can use this.
Can't hang around forever, Miner. These bugs are for friends.
It is a bit hard to hit the shellback. These are kind of bad. I guess a bit of HP. I think I will go for the end now. Bit of resources, but they're probably too ramped up now. If I can get them to stop rolling, I can probably get a volley in short range. Or I can just try and pierce through everything. That puts me at 20 piercing, wow. Yeah, I can probably just delete him in melee now.
Quota satisfied. The drop pod is
Let's
arriving.
get a reload.
It won't hang around.
Bit of movement. Bit of fire rates.
Cowabunga.
Pretty far away, and there might be some rocks in the way.
That elite never stood a chance.
Seems a lot more relaxing than the turret run so far, at least.
It's a little extra special.
That's okay. It's kind of low value.
Surely next time we'll be
Crit
back.
chance, definitely. Some crit
Now, this
damage.
is a rare treat.
No, I missed a piercing.
What else?
A bit of armor,
Yeah.
and I guess I may as well.
Yes.
This is the big one, Miner. Find and destroy the cocoons and take out that dreadnought.
Wonder what slop they're serving in the campaign.
I feel like the weapon mastery runs are a bit more susceptible to artifact RNG, since you have a lot less of them, and there are also more artifacts that are useless, because the scanners are a lot worse as well, when normally there's some of my favorite artifacts, just trying to do the resource hoarding builds.
I killed the loot bug, and I'm not your proud now.
Yeah, they can't even get close when the direct volley's hitting them.
Spotted one. What is he on? Loot bug eliminated.
Supplies blocked. Get the landing zone cleared.
Just what we thought. Dwarf, don't die.
And the Juggernaut was actually pretty helpful with the very squishy feeling that I've been having so far with the
Supply on the way.
meta progression reset. Wow, these are terrible. I guess? for when I'm standing on the lava to keep my passive up. I think one of the XP artifacts was buffed, but I think it was a fairly small amount. Actually, both of them might have been, I don't remember. Another decent damage. What all did I have? Mocap, so I will want to lower myself a bit for the boss. Probably some crit chance that's fairly low, and I have some okay crit damage. I don't really gain anything from mining out the resources, just a small amount of XP. May as well clear out some areas near some nice lava pools so that I can have a good area to fight the boss in now. Probably armor here. Yeah, it just sucks that my favorite artifacts, the resource scanners, don't really do a whole lot on the weapon mastery runs. Big damage. Get a refresh on the passive real quick. Then try and line up the elites. Oh, he's trying to combo me there. It's a bit hard to hit him. Decent damage. Damage is pretty solid when I can hit him, but it's a little bit awkward at sometimes. More piercing. Try and finish him off with the last volley. Yeah, that was actually very easy, even with the low meta progression here. So that is definitely a good contender to start with if you're like me and just recently got into the new patch. So we had a ton of piercing, 22, 275% times 2. Pretty good fire rate, some decent reload, and some even better damage. I think those are pretty good balanced overclocks. The damage and reload speed, I think it is not bad either. It might be fire rate, but that one's also quite good. And I think I do like the Titus of Spring's massive fire rate to help with the bosses. Plus 15% damage for the Thunderhead. Juggernaut Mastery unlocked to do a bit later. And we got one more core for a little bit more meta progression. What do I want next? Maybe I should have an artifact reroll in case I get all terrible options like that turret run. I'll actually get several of those for one core. Guess it's just like the others. But that's going to be it for now. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.